You stand at the threshold of your own consciousness, a doorway arched in the twilight between who you are and who you dare to become. Close your eyes and breathe. Inhale the cold clarity of dawn. Exhale the residue of yesterday's doubts. In the silence that follows, listen for the soft current of belief flowing beneath the surface of every thought you've ever held. This current has carried you, shaping your desires, navigating your fears, guiding each step of your life's journey. Yet, most of the time, these beliefs remain hidden, operating like secret algorithms in the depths of your subconscious mind. What is belief if not a story you tell yourself so often that it bleeds into your very blood? From your earliest days, voices whispered truths into your ear, some soothing, some scolding, all claiming to reflect reality. Be careful, they said, or you will get hurt. You are special, they lied, but only if you perform. Success is for others, they warned, never for you. These fragments of narrative formed a collage of convictions, each playing its part in the grand theater of your identity. And in the dark wings of that stage, unnoticed, lies the power to rewrite the script. Imagine your mind as a grand library shelves, heaving with volumes of unexamined beliefs, dusty tomes of childhood fear, leather-bound contracts of societal expectation, glossy magazines of fleeting trends. You've only skimmed their covers, rarely dared to read between the lines. But tonight you are invited to become a scholar of your own psyche, a bibliophile of your inner truths. With each turn of the page, you discover that some beliefs are mere myths, stories you inherited but never questioned. Others are seeds of your own planting, grown tall with nourishment from your choices. And hidden beneath them all lies a deeper potential, the capacity to believe in who you choose to become. As you wander these halls, notice the first volume you pull from the shelf. I Am Not Enough. Feel the weight of its pages. How many times have you felt that pang of inadequacy when you spoke up in a meeting, sent a message of love, risked opening your heart, only to recoil at the whisper, "You're not enough"? Recognize its origins, a childhood bruise, a disappointed glance, a harsh word left unchallenged. Now breathe into its story. Let your awareness dissolve the spine that binds it. Speak, I release this belief. It no longer serves me. Watch as the book dissolves into dust, its narrative freed from your hands. In its place, reach for a new manuscript. I am worthy of love, success, and joy. Feel its spine soft beneath your fingertips, its pages luminous with possibility. It is blank, awaiting your pen. With conviction right upon its first page, I choose to believe that my worth is inherent, unshaken by circumstance. Let these words echo within you until they resonate like a drumbeat in your chest. But belief is not born in words alone. It germinates in the fertile ground of feeling. Close your eyes and see yourself living this new truth, speaking your voice without hesitation, embracing connection with unwavering openness, stepping into your purpose with fierce clarity. Notice how your body responds. Your shoulders relax. Your gaze lifts your heartbeat steady as the tide. You are not imagining a distant dream. You are rehearsing a reality waiting to be claimed. Beyond individual beliefs lie the collective narratives that swirl through culture, whispers of success measured in coin worth defined by status power mistaken for purpose. These storm clouds gather overhead, threatening to drown the delicate spark of your authentic self. Yet in the eye of the storm lies profound stillness. There you can stand unshaken, holding the inner compass of your soul. Jung called this process individuation, the unfolding of your unique essence amidst the currents of collective expectation. In this stillness, listen for another belief surfacing. I must please others to be safe. Feel its grip in your chest, the protective armor it forged from your need for acceptance. Affirm its existence without judgment. It once shielded you from rejection's sting. Then with gentleness, guide it into the light. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. I honor your service and now release you. As you speak, envision the armor melting away, leaving you vulnerable yet alive. Vulnerability is the gateway to healing. It is here in the fractured lines of your heart that courage takes root. You do not heal by hiding the wounds. You heal by illuminating them with compassion. Picture a garden where broken stones lie beneath overgrown vines of resentment. Tend to these vines, water them with kindness, prune them with forgiveness until the stones lie exposed. Then cradle them gently, acknowledge their story, and transform them into stepping stones across the river of transformation. Trauma is not an enemy, but a teacher, albeit a harsh one. Freud taught us that repressed truths fester in the unconscious until they find expression often through nightmares, compulsions, or chronic pain. Frankl reminded us that meaning emerges through our response to suffering. So let each scar become a signpost on the path to deeper understanding. Ask, what wisdom does this wound hold? How can its message guide me toward wholeness? In that question lies alchemy, the transformation of pain into purpose. As the landscape of your inner world unfolds, notice the shifting terrain hills of resilience, valleys of doubt, rivers of suppressed emotion, and forests of untamed imagination. Wander across this terrain without haste. There is no destination, only discovery. Let your awareness map the contours of belief, trauma, ego, and identity, weaving them into a tapestry of lived experience. Then feel a gentle rise beneath your feet, a mountain of intention. With each breath, ascend its slope. Intention is the bridge between thought and reality, the channel through which energy flows. Set your intention now to embody beliefs that serve your highest good, to cultivate emotional intelligence that deepens your connection with life, to manifest through aligned action the essence of your purpose. Higher still, the air thins, clarity sharpens. The summit is within reach. Here, the panorama of your life unfurls a mosaic of relationships, challenges, triumphs, and dreams. From this vantage point, you see how every belief you've held has erected walls or opened gates along your journey. You see how many gates remained closed because you never owned the key. And now, in this luminous space, you forge new keys beliefs tailored to unlock the doors you wish to open. Each step down the mountain carries these new keys into the valleys of daily life. Action springs not from force, but from resonance. When your outer behavior aligns with your inner convictions, you move with the effortless flow of a river, carving new channels through the landscape of possibility. No longer fighting against current, you yield to the power of alignment. Yet the journey is not linear. Loops and spirals beckon, calling you back to revisit old crevices of shadow. Embrace these returns with gratitude. They are not regressions, but deeper cycles of integration. Each time you return to an old shadow, you bring fresh light, illuminating layers previously unseen. This is the spiral of growth, ever deepening, ever renewing. Over time, the barrier between belief and reality dissolves. You realize that reality is not a fixed stage upon which you perform, but a living canvas you paint with the brushstrokes of your convictions. The world responds to the frequency you emit. To change the world, you must first fine-tune your own vibration. Now, as you prepare to re-enter the theater of your daily life, carry one final truth in your heart: you become what you truly believe. In every moment you stand at the intersection of thought and being. Choose belief as a compass, align it with the deepest yearnings of your soul, and watch as life mirrors your inner revolution. In the quiet aftermath of this journey, let your breath return to its steady rhythm. Feel the solidity of your body, the aliveness pulsing through your veins. You have traversed the subterranean currents of the self and emerged into clear light. Ahead lies the world you have chosen, a world shaped by the power of awakened belief. And so you go not as a traveler bound by